What you're seeing is a point. It is a zero-dimensional object, meaning it has no dimensions. This figure is a line. It is a one-dimensional figure, having one dimension called length. Adding one dimension, which is width, can create a two-dimensional object called shape. A circle is an example of a two-dimensional object. Now adding another dimension to a previous two-dimensional object can create a solid. The objects we see in the real world are made up of solids, which are three-dimensional objects. The planet Earth that we inhabit, the planets of the solar system, the moons, and the stars are also three-dimensional objects. The fourth dimension is known as time, but before we can speak about it, let's first discuss how much we know about time and how it relates to the first three dimensions we have discussed previously. The standard units of time as we know them are second, minute, hour, day, week, month, and year. Take note of the correlation between these units and the rotation of the Earth. Let's begin with a day. One day is equivalent to one full rotation of the Earth. 1 week is equivalent to 7 rotations of the Earth. In a month, the Earth completes 30 full rotations. 1 year is the equivalent of 365 rotations. In a single day, the Earth rotates at a rate of 1/24th rotation per hour, 1/1440th rotation per minute, and 1/86,400th rotation per second. From this, we can infer that the movement of the Earth is closely linked to time. In fact, the Earth's rotation was the basis for these units of time. In other words, the time of the Earth is determined by its rotation. It is logical to assume that planets have different times because of their different rotational speeds. In a nutshell, dimensions include length, width, depth, which relate to the composition of the object, and the fourth dimension, which is time, relates to the movement of the 3D object.